of their top athletes and still be relatively confident that they'll get into the final, and that's the advantage of having depth when you come to a championship like this.
But, you know, Ricardo, I see, given the growth that we've seen in the Guyana program over the past 6 years or so, they will get that depth. They will inspire Malachi, Tiana. They will inspire more young Guyanese to come out, get involved in clubs, start training, and make coming to the CARIFTA Games their goal as we look at the start list for heat number 2, Bermuda in lane 2, the Virgin Islands in 3, Jamaica, very much to be fair, in lane 4, Trinidad and Tobago, they have a strong team in 5, and Guyana out in lane 6.
Jamaica with Javon Pinnock on the opening leg, false started in the 400 final, protested his disqualification, but to no avail. Trinidad and Tobago in this heat as well, with Deshaun Lezama on the opening leg. Joseph James, the multi-eventer, is on the opening leg for Bermuda. Well, that's something.
He'll certainly be gunning to make the final after having a bit of a disappointing outing in the octathlon.
Malachi Austin on the opening leg, the 400 champion for Guyana. Ran the mixed 4x4 last night as well, that they won in record style. And he heads down the back straight away. Trinidad and Tobago with Lezama on this opening leg. Javon Pinnock, the Jamaican, I think he was on the 3rd leg in the 4x100 last night as well. Silver medal winning team for the Jamaicans. Malachi Austin taking charge. 3 short to go through. And Austin trying to put Guyana in a very good position. He has a lot of running to do today. 4x4 qualifying. 200 final to come later on. And he hopes as well the 4x400 final, as Guyana has a big lead over Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica after that first leg. Now a big race is on. Jamaica moving into the lead. Guyana have Jamal Sullivan on this 2nd leg. The Jamaicans have Yashane Bowen, who is an 8/1500 man. He's in the 800 final later, but he gets an opportunity to run 4x4 qualifying for the Jamaicans. And Bowen heads down the home stretch with the advantage. Trinidad and Tobago with Deshaun Cole on this 2nd leg. And the 3 athletes right across the track come to the changeover. Jamaica just ahead of Guyana and Trinidad and Tobago, and it looks like the 400 silver medalist Marcinia Rose, who is on this leg for Jamaica.
Jamaica just pulling away here through Rose and establishing dominance over the Trinidad and Tobago and Guyana teams, but they will want to remain within striking distance.
Keon John on this 3rd leg for Trinidad and Tobago. He's in 3rd position at this stage. Marcinia Rose doing exactly what the Jamaicans expect of him, to give them a good advantage at the end of this leg. Guyana and Trinidad and Tobago battling for the 2nd position. Looks like Gil Nielsen or Nielsen Gill on this leg for Guyana, and he runs a pretty good one to move them into 2nd again, as the Jamaicans are well clear. The top 3 pretty much well clear, and remember, it's 3 who go through to the final. And it looks here like it's the octathlete who is on the anchor leg. Is it for Jamaica? Holt? Wow.
We did see that he did have some track prowess, and he's showing exactly that right now.
Osman Holt out of the medals in the octathlon for boys. Anchors Jamaica in the 4x4 qualifying. Trinidad and Tobago in 2nd position. And Guyana in 3rd. They all know that they are safely through. Holt anchors Jamaica to the win. Guyana and Trinidad and Tobago, second and third, they're all going through to the final. And I don't think we'll get any place qualifiers from this second semi-final. We definitely won't. But the top three delivering there as Bermuda come through in fourth position ahead of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Well, I spoke about the depth of the Jamaicans there finish there. They had an 800, 1500 man on the third leg, and then they went to their multi-eventer to anchor them on leg number. Well, on their second leg, they had their 1500 man, and then they went to
a combined eventer.
Multi-eventer to anchor them home with the big man, Marcinia Rose, on third.
Yeah, and we should see, obviously, a much stronger performance from Jamaica this evening. A much stronger team. The Bahamas as well, and one imagines Trinidad and Tobago should also have stronger teams. Guyana, I think that's just about the strongest team that they will muster. They may change the order a little bit for the final. Nielsen Gill already with a gold medal in the relays, setting that record last night in the mixed 4x4. But Holt, after a strong showing in the octathlon, coming through to lead Jamaica into the 4x4 final.
Well, let's skip back across to the long jump as we give you 3:13.52 for Jamaica, Guyana 3:15.14, Trinidad and Tobago 3:15.31. It means the top five from the first semi-final advance to the final. Bermuda and the U.S. Virgin Islands out.
Antigua and Barbuda, St. Vincent and the Grenadines will go through to the final.